this next video is going to take you through some basic shoulder mobility exercises and thoracic mobility exercises. You don't need any equipment. You can do this first little bit of series using a foam roller or just flat on the floor. So first we'll lay ourselves down, and again you can use a foam roller sitting on the foam roller lengthways or just laying down as I'm showing you here. We're going to start our hands up in front of our face, kind of in a prayer position, and then from here we're going to go out into just a chest opener, bringing the elbows down towards the floor, and we'll do about 6 of these. Really trying to widen your collarbones open. Just do 2 more. And last one. And then keep yourself in this chest opening position. We're going to keep our elbows stationary and just bring your hands down to the floor, internal rotation and then external rotation. All right, so again, 6 of these. Trying to keep your collarbones open when you bring it down. Yep, just 3 more. Two. And last one. And then from here, we'll keep our chest opener and just do a slide. So you're gonna slide your arms up and then back down. 3. Again, keeping your shoulders open. And last one, you go for 6. I'm just gonna scoot over. Your last one here on your back is gonna be a snow angel. So you're bringing your arms up and overhead. Try to keep your knuckles on the floor. Yeah. And feel free to do a few where the ribs kind of flare up, and then do a few where you keep the ribs down and really work for the overhead mobility. We'll do 1 more time. Great. And then if you're on that foam roller, go ahead and come off of the foam roller, and we're gonna lay on our side and make a little pillow for your head. This first one is called telescope. So you're gonna stretch your arm all the way forward and try to get your chest to come down to the floor as well. Big reach forward. And then as you pull open, set your shoulder down behind you. Let your back try to get behind you first, and then you can extend your arm out all the way behind you. We're gonna recoil the same way we came out. So you're pulling in, big stretch forward. Again, chest down to the floor, and then pull yourself open and out. We'll do 1 more of those telescope. And always feel free to do a couple more if you need that bit. And then we'll do 3 of the floor sweeps. So for this one, we're pulling the arm up, and you can follow it with your eyes for a little added neck rotation. And then we'll sweep down towards the hips. Reaching forward again, up and through. Try not to let your hips rotate back, keep them forward. You can lock them in with this hand if you'd like, and lock in your legs. Last one, up and over, and release. And we'll do that whole bit on the other side. So go ahead and switch sides. You want to really make sure that your knees come up and you're locking in through your lumbar spine so that the rotation happens from your thoracic. So go ahead and reach forward again. We'll do that telescope. So reaching forward, let your chest come down to the floor. Pull open and across and rotate behind you. Hopefully you have more space. And then recoil the same way you came through. So you're coming through, stretch forward. Again, trying to get your back flat before you add the arm. 1 more telescope. Reach forward and back. And then let's add that floor sweep or that pinwheel. So you're gonna stretch forward. We'll come up and around and through. And again, you can take your eyes with your hand. That'll give you a little bit of that neck rotation too. And last one. Up, swivel, release, and through. And then from there, we'll come on to hands and knees. Start with your hips back over your heels if that works for you. If it doesn't, you can always put a pillow or something underneath your knees. And then come down onto your elbows. And we'll take our one hand and place it on the knee. And go ahead and push into rotation, reaching with your eyes as well. And then bring it down, and we'll alternate sides. So going the other way, hand on the knee, and then rotating open. And then down, and then rotate open. Good. And we'll just do 4 more. And making sure that your hips are locked down behind you so that the rotation happens in your thoracic spine. Good, and one more time. Beautiful. And then from here, we'll come on up. Your last one that we'll do is just a half kneeling with a side bend and rotation. So bring your one foot forward. Let's put your left foot forward. And then your hands can either be on your forehead or behind your head. Just make sure that you haven't pushed your head forward with your hands. So if that's the case, then we can come forward. So we're going to do a side bend over to the left side. And then bring yourself upright and then rotate to the left. And then center. And we're going to do 2 more on this side. And rotate. Side bend. And rotate. Great. And then go ahead and switch. Half kneeling, hands on your forehead. We'll do a side bend over to the right. Open up all through these ribs and then bring yourself upright. Rotate to the right and center, and we'll just do 2 more of those. Open up the ribs and rotate. And open. One more time. Side bending and rotation. Very good.